Welcome back, beautiful soul, to Unveil the Path. I am Ceanlia, and today's episode is for anyone standing in that space between what was and what will be. It is not always a dramatic exit or a triumphant arrival. Sometimes it's just the threshold, that sacred space between, where one life softens and another begins to whisper. Today, we are going to talk about what it means to live there, to cross it, even when it is quiet, even when it is confusing, and even when it doesn't look like courage yet. Let us begin. There is that quiet moment before change takes root. You're no longer where you were, and you are not really where you're going. It feels like a breath held, like you're floating mid-air with no map. It's strange. It's raw. It's often unnamed. But you know what? You are likely lifted. I remember the day after I handed in my resignation. No job lined up, no clear plan, just a sense of this isn't it anymore. I wasn't celebrating, I wasn't panicking, I was making coffee, watching the sunlight stretch across my living room floor. And I whispered to myself, did the right thing. What came wasn't clarity, it was peace. We carry this myth that transformation feels like a light switch. But real change, it's rarely clean, it's sticky, it's uncertain, it doesn't always look like fireworks. Sometimes it's the decision to stay. Sometimes it's the courage to walk away. And sometimes it's just sitting still long enough to ask, who am I now? This past year, I watched someone I love pause her career and confront burnout, not with a grand gesture, but with gentle defiance, by choosing to rest, to listen, to stop proving and start healing. That is a threshold moment, not the leap, the breath before it. We like to celebrate bravery once it is wrapped in a ribbon, but in real time often feels like doubt, like guilt, like I've crossed countries, ended relationships, and outgrown versions of myself that I once clung to. Not once did it feel neat or brave at the time, but looking back, it always was, because courage isn't the absence of fear. It is choosing anyway. It's standing at the edge of an invisible line and stepping into the unknown. You won't find your next identity in a job title or an Instagram bio. The threshold asks deeper questions. Who are you when there's no applause? What do you trust when the outcome is unclear? Can you breathe through the not knowing? You don't need all the answers today, but the fact that you are still here, still showing up, in this in-between space, that says more than any resolution ever could. This isn't stagnation, it's expansion. So today, if you're in a threshold moment, honor it. Don't rush your own unfolding. Don't dismiss it just because it's not loud. This is your roots going deeper. This is your soul making room. This is the stretch before the bloom. You are not behind. You are becoming. And that invisible line you are crossing, it's everything. Thank you for pausing with me today on Unveil the Path. If this episode spoke to your heart, share it with someone else who might be standing in their own threshold moment. You are not stuck and you are not lost. You are crossing. And that, my dear one, is the most courageous thing of all. Until next week, stay soft, stay honest, and trust the crossing. This is Leah, and this is Unveil the Path. Until next Tuesday.